Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well this Wednesday morning. I'm Kyle, and Simmer's gonna be on in a little bit here. So, looking at Euro USD, it's definitely in a range. Gonna take it easy until it gets out of this little range that's formed. If you remember from yesterday, a big area is kind of around the 1950s, so that's one area to watch out. If it breaks this area, I definitely do think with this consolidation, we're going to see a break up higher. Now, if it breaks down, though, that means that this buyer right here, this area of demand has diminished, and we should see a nice drop back to the 1900s level. So again, we have two key areas here, and that's going to help us map out the trade. So overnight too, I had a small position for Euro USD. I'm still in it right now. It hasn't really done much. I'm essentially break even on it. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see what's gonna happen. One little rant I like is that it's too hot to sleep last night. Oh man, I don't know how people sleep in hot weather. Like, I'm actually dying. But on a side note here, let's take a look from higher time frames, and let's do analysis kind of down here. So weekly, we're still going to be in a bullish trend. Well, weekly and daily, nothing's really changed. Daily, actually, from yesterday's close till today, we've seen a bit of a push up higher. It's formed above here, which is something that we love to see. And we want, actually, sorry, that's the weekly. I knew that looked kind of weird. Yeah, daily, we formed above here. Are we gonna maybe have a retest here? Honestly, we could. I wouldn't be surprised, since we've had about... Now, we have to be nimble. That's the one thing we always mention about. So one thing here is that we've had about 6 days, 6 green days. I wouldn't be surprised. In order for us to push, we have to grab orders down here, which I definitely think is possible. Around like the 1860 to 80 area, consolidate there and then head up higher. As you can see here in June and July, we've done that before. We had that consolidation phase and then a shoot up afterwards. So to have it kind of consolidating here and then shoot up afterwards is not a far stretch, not a far fetch of an idea. But yeah, definitely if we see a break in the zone, like I mentioned earlier, in the smaller time frames, we're gonna see finally some price action. 4 hours, and I think any kind of hours, smaller time frames you're looking at, you're going to see consolidation phase, and now we're going to see if we can find an opportunity within this consolidation phase to get a quick 10 pips. What I like to see here was that I think 15 minute represented 3 touches on the bottom of the zone and then a pop up. Look at smaller time frames here. We have essentially a little mini liquidity grab and a retest in this demand zone, and then finally a push up. But like I mentioned before, we're in a range. Trading ranges are dangerous. I kind of like looking at the 10-minute chart. 10-15-minute chart, they're decent charts to look at. Alright, so we've kind of done top-down analysis of Euro USD. So let's kind of look at, as you know, I like to look at the news and see what's new, what's happening. Oh, $2,000. We slide below 2,000. Let's take a quick look at that. Not sure if some of you have played gold recently. The gold's been nice, I would have to say. Yeah, we've had that dip down. So now, if you look at that hour, yeah. So we had yesterday an hour sudden sell-off and then a push down. And then now you've seen that today essentially is filling that wick. But we know that there's essentially a demand area around roughly here. So orders are here to buy it up, and like I said, we have to have this downwards move to grab orders before we push back up, right? So there's a lot of demand supporting the price here. If you kind of look at the daily and the weekly, we've had a huge sell-off last week. And then now at least it's slow and steady, right? So this is normal. This is something we want to see, because the last thing we want to see is it go higher and higher and not have a pullback. Because the more that you grab orders from the top and not the bottom, if let's just say you're long, then that means that this had potentially would have had more to drop, right? But we've seen that over the course of how gold has been moving. We can look at the weekly here. So we have that in March, so COVID time, a huge long 3-month essentially consolidation phase here from April to July, and then suddenly July we have a pop. Now, am I going to think that we might have a consolidation phase? Yeah, it's totally possible that we're going to have a consolidation phase again, but a lot, I think in the mainstream media, you're hearing a lot of these big time investors going into gold. Well, they probably went into gold during this time, not now, right? News tends to lag, especially all these guys are making these reports, are looking at the filings, security filings that these companies have. So yeah, this news is kind of behind, or kind of late to what really these investors like Warren Buffett are truly thinking. But it gives us a good indication that, hey, at least these guys believe in gold, so it's somewhat of, they have faith in this, so why shouldn't we, right? That's where the smart money, big money is at, so. But besides that, definitely gold. If you look at the daily here, I wouldn't be surprised that anything's possible. You could see by the end of the week or next week, we're going to be heading up back to the 2080s level. I'd rather it be slow and steady than quick. Like I said, for gold, my position is in kind of swing trading, so I want it to take its time. I'm not going to, I don't want it to just shoot up past again, because that's unsustainable. So we'll just wait and see see how long it takes, but better slow and steady to win the race than quick and fast to have it come back down, right? So I have no idea. Retailers are in for trouble, that's for sure. Okay, gold's market. Let's actually look at the futures market here and see if anything cool's happening besides lumber at all-time highs. We have the energy sector finally taking a breather. Natural gas has been on a tear since end of July, I would say. Yeah. Too bad that I honestly took out UGAZ. Now, for people that don't know what UGAZ is, it's a financial. It's called an ETN. So it's almost like an ETF, but it's exchange traded notes. Now, typically what you have in exchange traded note is that these are more of your volatile products. They use options and swaps to give you that 3 times leverage or 2 times leverage, whatever may be the case. And by using these options and swaps, they are able to kind of get that leverage. Now, one thing that I want to always mention is, how do you use swaps or options to get you that 3 times leverage. So, for example, options. One thing I always look at options is that options is letting you the ability to trade high cap like mega cap stocks and stuff at a fraction of the price. And if the stock does move, that option almost acts like a penny stock. It takes in a form of like a penny stock on a high value company versus if you're actually investing in a small cap. Now swaps, one thing is there's counterparty risk, but swaps is like, what's the best way to describe it? Swaps is essentially having a counterparty, and it's a zero-sum game in that sense. It's a derivative, so swaps, I think there's over-the-counter swaps, so it really depends on the terms of the swap contract. But a gist is that I would say that if it goes through almost like a certain amount, actually, let's not BS, guys. Let's just ask Google. Exchange ETNs consist of assets from stocks and bonds, okay, and sometimes track benchmark news accurately. Nice. Futures, forwards, options, and swaps, especially leverage and inverse ETS or derivatives, okay. So what is a swap? It's similar to a forward contract as agreement between 2 traders, okay, an exchange of assets in a predetermined date. So there are exchange of series of cash flows between 2 traders. The other side of the agreement will be determined by the future outcome. Okay. Now, one more thing I want to mention is, so what happens if the outcome is not something that the one trader was imagining? Essentially, they would take the same swap, but opposite contract to nullify is typically how they get out of swaps. And then the swap will have multiple exchanges during the life. Series of payments, while one of them will get a variable. Yeah, that's for currency for sure. So yeah, okay, then I missed a couple. Then not only are they using swaps and options, they're using forwards and future contracts to really pump up the price. Now, by doing this, though, one thing is that your typical ETNs will be charging you a higher fee, MER fee, just because, as you can see, there's a lot more work. But I mean, if you're making 3 times the amount, and let's just say you have like one ETN that is familiar to me is Triple Q. So it's TQQQ. This follows QQQ. So it's what is it? Let's give you. This seeks to give you the 3 times of the daily performance of Nasdaq 100, which is QQQ. So this has gone from $40 to $135, so about 2 times your money. So if you look at QQQ, in that time, I don't think you double 180 to 277, so 50%, right? So you can see what the leverage products can definitely do. Of course, with that being said, though, this channel is for educational purposes, so really consult your financial advisor, I would say, if you really want to put that into your portfolio. But the options are there. Especially if you're looking for, I would say, for these, it's, I mean, for Triple Q, yeah, if you look at here, this is insane. Like probably $5, $135 in 10 years, but you can see the quick drawdowns. Like, if you guys remember 2018, 2019, I think this was when we had the China trade war tension, the first off anyways. You saw that this was from around $70 all the way down to, I don't know, $35. So you lost 50% in the matter of 1, 2, 3 months. But think about how long you had to wait to gain that, like 3 years. So the rewards are there, but obviously it really depends. I would say swing trading this, so going in and out, like, yeah, you could hold it for months, per example, because the market does trend, and trend is your friend, especially in these ETNs, because they're looking at a daily, they're trying to get you a 3 times daily return. So essentially, these are really meant to be, first, a couple of things is to day trade them, right? If you're day trading these ETNs, they work kind of the best because, like I mentioned before, and as you saw in the description, it's trying to correspond to the 3 times of the daily performance of the NASDAQ 100. Now, obviously, if you have a month like all these months that you do have a nice trending direction, then yes, swing trading is a viable option for Triple Q. But also, with that being said, though, day trading it, you would probably have the best tracking, the least amount of tracking error. But of course, tracking error can work on your favor, because if you think about it, also, I've done this with kind of UGAZ, which is what started this conversation about 3 times natural gas, is that if you have, let's just say, 3 consecutive days that you've gotten a 1% increase, right? You essentially are getting a compound interest, for example, on that. This 3%. So you get 1% UGAs. Let's just say natural gas moves up 1%, so you get a 3% return, right? On UGAZ. Well, that 3%, if it goes up the next day another 1%, that's 3% on top of the previous 3%. Now, as we've learned here, since I don't want to share you. I only share this browser here. Let's just go. So essentially this 1.03 times 1.03. Now you made additional. So if you just bought natural gas, you would have been up 2%. With UGAZ, since it tracks the daily performance of the underlying asset, which is natural gas, that 1% would be 3%, right, on that daily performance. So if you have 2 consecutive days, you would earn an additional 0.1%, rounded up. So now 3 consecutive days of that, yes, you essentially earn an additional 0.27%, more than you typically would have on. Well, of course, it's going to be more regardless, because this is 3 times the amount, but you also have that additional compounding effect, right? That you would see. So obviously, if it trends for a month, you're really in a good place, because sometimes natural gas goes up 3, 4, 5%, right? And you have 5 consecutive days of that. That's not bad, right? That's almost an additional 1%. So okay, that's my little spiel about these ETNs and kind of what strategies you can implement with them. But yeah, sorry, I just got sidetracked. I typically do that because, we're in a range. What can you do? Like I said, Simar and I are already in a pre-existing position on Euro USD from last night, so it hasn't really done much anyways. And I'm probably looking to close this. When will I be looking? Probably before the end of today, if it doesn't really do anything. So I don't incur any swaps, but that means it's just building up for the next day here. But, in the meantime, we're going to sit in our hands, we're going to get comfortable, we're going to talk about other things besides kind of the Euro USD. Because some days, yeah, you're going to have that. You're going to have days where it doesn't do anything. So, focus on something else. For me, I think I'm going to focus on my cue cards I need to study and read on. So, yes, you guys have to get bored. So listen to me go through corporate finance cue cards. But let's talk about the news some more. We talked about gold, we've talked about Euro USD. Let's talk about some other stuff. Here's another side note. Another show I've been watching with my girl. It's one of the best shows. It's a little bit older of a show, but never hurts. Oops, spelled it wrong. This Suits is probably one of the best shows I've ever watched. Very interesting. Out of 9 seasons. Yeah, we're on season, I think, 2. But this just keeps you guessing and thinking and just seeing how people on Wall Street work, right? And of course, these are lawyers, but since they're on Wall Street, talks a lot about mergers and acquisitions, takeovers, hostile takeovers. A lot of they talk about different companies as well, so you get kind of a taste of a lot of a different variety of industries, let's just say. So it's really cool. It really kind of digs deep on what you can learn and become. So definitely love this show quite a bit here. And if you guys have some time to kind of watch an episode a day, definitely highly recommend you do so. It's a great show here. Oh, is it gonna finally break? So the safest bets of placing a stop. Okay, so since we're talking about this, about Euro USD, it hasn't done anything so far. Okay, but let's just talk about some trades that we can plan. Now, since we are kind of at the bottom of the range, we look at the hour. 4 hours are going to close in 17 minutes. So we have basically 3 retests here. So one at 3 o'clock yesterday, 7 o'clock, and 3 in the morning this morning, Mountain Time. Now, what can we do to plan this trade out? How can we kind of prepare for something? So if we look at the hour, I mean, we can look at all different time frames. Here's the 3 hour here. Let's see, 2 hour. Gonna close soon too. And then a 1 hour. So we've had 2 consecutive red bearish candlesticks. Typically speaking, I'm anticipating that we might have a move down. Now, we could use this as an indicator. So yesterday morning as a level that if it breaks. So this is your safer bets, I would say. I think for me, I might put a sell stop here. Between these 2 wicks as my first sell stop, and then a second sell stop here, because I believe that if this breaks, yeah, we're gonna have easily 10 pips here. So my first sell stops would be here, because if this does rebound a bit and before dropping, first I've reduced my risk. Second of all, I could get maybe hopefully a price around the 28 area here, because typically if I go half position and we're usually risking 10 pips, now that risk is now expanded to 20 pips of room for me to just watch the markets and kind of see how to map out this trade. So I'm gonna put my first trade here. Let me just put this on to my sell stops at. First sell stop will be at 1921.3. 1921.3. I'm on gold chart as per usual. Okay. Won't place a stop there yet, but just gonna have it there ready for the half position, and then we'll put alert right here when it does get activated. Don't forget one thing too, everyone, is that we are still long by some little higher time frames, but I mean, we've had all day, we've had the Euro session, it hasn't really done much. Now we're entering into the North American session, the US session anyways, and I think that's going to give us that liquidity push. I don't know if it's going to do anything per se right now, since we're kind of stuck in this range, this consolidation phase of some sorts. So it's, it's taking a breather, it's kind of chilling out and seeing what's going to happen. But yeah, it's a waiting game. This always is a waiting game. So let's just wait and kind of see what's gonna happen, what we can do to prepare, right? Let's just want to take a quick look at Tesla and look at how its daily is right now. Yeah. 17, it's a consolidate, it's broken up on the upper range here. We have good volume. I mean, Tesla's just a machine right now. Stops break, yeah, we should be good on that. So what I'm actually going to do here is that I always do this. I always never have a runner. Just for the fact that I go just half position. So let's just not do that. And breaking up to smaller pieces here. Get rid of that. Alright, so let's just wait here and see. Let's look at what else is on the news. Pope says COVID vaccine should be for all, but especially the poor. Yeah, I agree with that. Japan exports plunge amid crush from pandemic. Exports to the US especially suffered. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if it's slowed down in the US. I think it's slowed down a bit in the US with COVID, but let's take a look. Yeah, it's trending down. We've seen a slowdown. Yeah. US making, wow, a quarter of this outbreak. New cases, yeah, so it is trending down. Not as bad as 70,000, yeah. but it's definitely broken higher since May. But we're trending down. I think finally people are getting the idea that, hey, let's just stop going out Mexico. Okay, let's see. Conditions are under pressure. Okay. Dang, gap is closing there. Wow, flagship too. That sucks. You always think that maybe their cash flow is not good if they have to close their flagship store. Especially flagship stores cost a lot to first be put up, right? So that's never a good sign. Daily death tolls. Oh, jeez, that's not good. Tesla is doing insurance now. Silicon Valley Bank hiring 80 in Britain as tech investment rebounds. Tech is here to stay in Trevo. Okay. Let's see, $1 trillion fund manager. Oh, I think this one is, yeah. This is the Norwegian one. Yeah, but stock still fell. I'm pretty sure it's stock fell yesterday. Yesterday, Walmart had its earnings. And yeah, but it's consolidated. It's nice, I guess. Tesla, let's take a look at this. No,
Stock of the day, Tesla,
allow
way
ads.
up this morning. Susan, that is a...
No, I don't want to watch you guys talk. International expansion. Oh. Simar's gonna be joining us here. Give me a second. Yo, hey, what's up, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Nothing much, man. I mean, we're in a range, so just been telling the audience that we're in a previous trade from yesterday overnight, but it's obviously it's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's so choppy right now. I was looking at it.
Yeah, I did say that. I did put essentially a half position sell stop, because if you look at the hourly, we've had two consecutive. Well, we're going, if this candlestick closes bearish, two consecutive bearish candlesticks. So sell stop at what, 1921.3, so below the two previous hour wicks. So let's see which one, the 10 o'clock from yesterday and also the 1 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, you share your screen. I'll annotate a bit too.
Yeah, you can't annotate, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. You're on that window.
Yeah, just because I don't even know. I want to change it. Maybe I'll see if I can do it right now during the stream.
Yeah, maybe try display capture instead of other capture.
Display capture. Let's see. Welcome ad source. Oh, I have to make another live screen? Do I? Media source, image, color source, browser source. Color screen. Oops. Windows capture, display capture, add source.
Did you get it?
We will see.
Come on.
Add source. Nope.
You get it yet?
No. Can't.
Oh, again.
Yeah, just delete it then. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I'll still share my screen here.
Yeah.
Chat. Share screen. There we go. Do you see it?
Nice, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same shit drawn in there too, man.
Yeah. So just gonna wait and I mean really there's
I was surprised because like pound USD kind of fell, but Euro USD didn't. So that was kind of interesting. 'Cause
Yeah.
usually they follow the same direction.
Yeah. I also, for the overnight position, I updated the stop a little higher to 15.7 for this, for the long position stop. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if it goes.
With the hour finishing bearish, the 4 hour kind of finishing bearish too.
Yeah. I
Tough.
wouldn't be surprised we have a push down, but I'm only going half a position, so I have 20 pips to kind of see and see if I can hopefully retest like 1930s or something like that. I don't want to.
Yeah. When I woke up, it did look good for a long. Like if you look at the 30-minute,
30 minutes.
or was it? I think it started
Right
to
here?
go.
At 3?
Yeah, it was going up because I woke up a couple times during there, and I was like, "Yeah, that
Was
looks
it
good."
because of the weather? It was so hot.
Yeah, it was hot as fuck, man.
Yeah, it was really hot.
Boiling last night. It's nice though, I like this weather, but damn, is it hot, man.
No, man. I'd rather it be cold. I'll be straight
Yeah.
honest with you. Everyone.
Cold-hearted, man. Cold-hearted.
Yeah. Say what you want. It's too cold, man. Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see. Tesla insurance. That's crazy.
Fox business, eh? Not bad.
It's just my daily recap, especially when I just look at Finviz news. It's just there. It's just interesting to kind of see. I think stocks are finally taking a breather, which I mean I guess is normal. Same as gold too. Actually, is gold heading? Yeah.
No, gold ripped up right now. Same with silver. Fuck.
But yeah, sold in Japan or Asian sesh.
You sold it Japan or Asian? You had position?
No, I said the Asian
Oh.
traders have been selling gold.
Oh, selling it off. Yeah, it was like a slow, steady move down. It was kind of interesting.
Slow and steady. Slow death. Slow death are the dangerous ones.
Let's look at Euro. A lot of time frames closed right now. Daily still looks good. It's like, damn, it's holding its structure. The safest buys are above that like range right now.
50
So,
areas,
like,
I would say, yeah.
yeah, like 54 buy stops is a safe buy.
Bearish. But isn't that
It's still like on that support. Like if that green line you got there. It's on that support, which is kind of interesting. But there's also the resistance up top.
Yeah, which it's touched 3 times.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and then 3-hour candlestick. Well, it doesn't close for another 2 hours, so it doesn't matter. 2-hour candlestick closed.
We might get like the move at 7:30 or something. I feel like this 30 minutes is gonna set up or not really do much, but like 7:30 to like 8:30, you might get a move.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. There's no news either, right? Yeah.
No, there's no. I mean, Fed minutes is at 12 today, and then only other news is crude inventories at 8:30 Mountain Time.
Yeah, that's like nothing. FOMC meeting minutes, I guess that's some news.
Yeah, it's just really gonna be chilling out.
Yeah, things got
30
way
minutes,
less.
yeah. Close like that. 30, 20.
4 hour, if it goes below like 20, I think that's where you said it, right? 21.
Yeah,
That's your
that's my sell stops.
yeah, that's a perfect sell stop.
And hopefully get 10 pips quick and easy.
In and out.
In and out, man. That's what I like the most. 10 let's see.
Man, it's such a good price yesterday on Euro before the rip. I was like sick. Actually, like was moving.
Which price? Oh,
Yeah, I got in. So the 4 o'clock candle closed when the 5 o'clock opened. I got in at 119.35,
nice.
and then it started breaking up, and I was like, yeah.
So here?
No, to your right, 4 o'clock p.m.
Oh, okay. 4 o'clock p. Oh, right here. Nice.
Well, yeah, at the 5 o'clock when 4 o'clock closed, 5 o'clock on the wick down.
Nice.
Yeah, that wick. I
So
guess
you
the
got 10
red.
pips?
Yeah, I was holding it though. I thought I was gonna continue up further because the bullish structure. But
Oh, so you still have it right now?
yeah. I had my limit at 25. I got hit too. Right, so I got hit at 1 o'clock.
What are you going to do, buddy?
Yo, for real. Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's go through our little thing. It's not showing anything, man.
You mean all time frames? Okay, 1. It looks so big. So many moves.
There's like nothing. Like, what, 20 minute, 21 minute.
6, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, man.
10 minutes.
Nothing.
15 minutes. Oh yeah, you can go 12 minutes. I guess that's divisible by the hour.
Yeah, it is 5 12-minute candles. Interesting. So it opened lower and pushing up. So if you go to the 4 hour, that support's kind of holding right there.
Yeah.
Like, I would want to take shorts, and I do agree if you get in at like below the wicks, you can get 10 pips. I don't know if I would hold shorts long.
No, of
Well,
course not. Of course.
Like, I don't know if I'd have a runner on shorts, but
I mean, I always have runners though.
yeah.
Because
True.
if we look at here too, our analysis was also we're always long bias, right? But I mean, runners is like either gonna get stopped or run. Because if we were nimble yesterday and stuff, that's a 30 pip move.
Oh yeah, I remember that, man. The short was just like so well defined.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
So
Break below the, like, if you go to the 15 minute and the 8 o'clock candle from yesterday, like even the break below the green candlestick wick
yeah,
at like 54,
yeah,
and then what, it drops to 38.
It's a clean path.
And then yeah, it's a clean path.
yeah. And peaked. What I liked is that in the 5 minute, if we're looking at smaller time frames, it peaked its head right.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
There, sorry.
But like right when that 8 o'clock
Right here.
candlestick broke, yeah, that
right here,
one.
poked its head. It was this was your consolidation area, right? And just poked its head. I like using that now. I see it all, like even with QQQ when it does that, it's just like, yeah,
Pokes his head.
poke its head out, and then boom, you have the initial drop, and that's
Yeah,
all we need,
it's so
guys.
true.
10 pips, and then the runner, yeah, your runner would have been stopped. I don't know if your runner would have been stopped out. You were going to say 30.
I don't know. It wouldn't have been stopped out. You could probably hold it for like 30 pips. I think it was.
What the heck? Where am I? There
Go right click reset. Yeah, there you go. Do that.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, you would just move it. Yeah, probably. I would probably like around here.
Yeah, they're
at
on
that
that
point,
area.
you still have 20 pips on the runner, so it doesn't really. It's all G.
That's still a good day, right?
It's still a great day, and you only need 2 trades yesterday: the long and the short. The action and the reaction. Oh man.
Classic action reaction trading.
Yeah. But wow, it is slow. I don't know if everyone's waiting for the Fed minutes to come out before there's actually some direction.
They might. I think market open is this whole range is setting up for like a big move. Like, yo, this range has been here since, I don't know, let's say from that drop, about a day and 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, and the volumes, I don't know, the volumes died though. Yesterday was the day. With
Yeah, volume has that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Seems prime to break out upwards, but obviously it does what it wants to do, right? Just anticipate, react, and trade.
Yeah. Just wait and see. Okay, time to charge this. Oof. Should I make coffee right now? I don't know.
Might as well. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, there's.
I can't even annotate on your screen. But
Yeah.
oh, good.
Yeah, I guess I need a new computer.
No. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh man, I just can't stop looking. I don't know why, man. Always love going here.
Memory Express.
Memory Express is dope. Which one was I looking at? Oh, did they sell out of those? I just saw it yesterday. I was just on here. Ah, this one. Let's look for Simar too, since he might be getting one too. Who knows?
Yeah, no.
Who knows? Configure. Yeah, so I like this because you can upgrade, right? Or configure. Obviously, we need this. We need more gig. This is the one thing I wish, because my laptop has only 8 gigabytes of RAM. I should have gone 16 at the very least. But this, you might as well go for 32. Get the wired LED ones. You need a terabyte solid disk drive, terabytes, just hard drive. Okay, this is the most important thing. So when you're getting your gaming computer, you need to make sure it has the triple DP.
Triple DP?
For triple display. And yeah.
Got
Total
it.
cost $2,500. Oh, and then plus you'll have to get insurance for it. Which I
dude, insurance is like necessary for all computers.
And that's like, I think $400, $440 for 4 years. So yeah. About $3,000 for a computer, but this computer is gonna last you a good 5, especially since we're not gaming much. Man, it'll last you definitely. I mean, let's just say trading strictly, it'll last you 10 years. If it's gaming, it'll probably be 5 years, but then you can order a new graphics card,
I feel like gaming and trade. Well, I think with the gaming thing, you just gotta keep upgrading the graphics card.
Yeah,
like
graphics card.
2 years, right?
Maybe in 5 years, also the processor and maybe the RAM, the graphics card, RAM, and all that stuff. But I mean, in 5 years' time, that's basically spending $600 a year. If you're gonna depreciate your machine value, I would depreciate it with a lifetime of 5 years. So 600, and plus it's a business expense, right? Depreciate 5 years, $6 bills a year.
That's not too bad.
Not bad at all. But kind of going back to reality now. We're stuck at this range.
No computer until we get out of the range.
Yeah, no computer until we're out. Oh man. Oh man, I can't take this weather, man. Okay, at least it's somewhat windier. Did you walk your dog today?
Yeah, I did. It was windier for sure. It's gonna warm up though.
Yeah, wow. At least tomorrow there's a risk of thunderstorms, which I'm happy. Better not.
Well, with the heat, the pressure created, there's always gonna be thunderstorm hail to follow.
Yeah. Okay, when is it gonna get real hot? Yeah, buddy. So hot. 30 degrees, that's gross. Let's see if it's good. When is it gonna rain tomorrow?
Stupid fucking pirate.
Okay, great. Right before my run.
Right before you.
Start my run at 2 o'clock, I should be good.
Thunderstorms are pretty cool. If you see like lightning bolts form, like when we were driving back from North Eek, saw some like crazy thunderstorms. It was actually pretty sick.
Down the middle.
It's just not cool when you're the one outside running.
True.
Scared for your life. I wonder what's the chances. Actually, I don't know. Like Landon's tree got smoked with lightning, and like I don't know, man. Of all the houses it got hit, so what's the chances of a person walking outside not get struck by lightning? Anything.
That's not true.
And his tree's not exactly that tall,
No, it ain't.
right? So that's weird.
Chances to get hit by lightning.
I think it's the same as the lottery, or maybe your chances are higher to get hit by lightning than the lottery.
1 in 700,000.
Yeah, that's definitely not that big of a deal. Chances are there, but I think winning the lottery is like 1 in like 30 something mil or 3 mil, 30 mil.
Yeah, it's some crazy thing like that.
Well, let's get a lottery ticket.
A lot of accidents checked it. No one.
How much is
Chances.
it up? 1 in 13 or 14 million. Let's just round
Yeah,
up.
so you can have a higher chance of getting hit by lightning.
Yeah.
Damn, it's so low right now.
Yeah.
The dollar index, dude.
Oh man. Whew. These are the days you just wish you had a fishing rod and just out in nature.
Yeah, actually, that is like the type of day for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make coffee.
Sounds good, man. Oh, I just have Euro USD up. I was going to do a quick explanation on that. There he goes. Do feel like we're gonna get a rip up. It's just primed for that. If you go to the 4 hour, can't see it now, but the supports hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times at 30. 30 is a big support on the 4 hour. And then you have like your resistance at the top too. But I feel like safe buys are going to be above the daily high wick, which is going to be around 50, 51, 54 buy stop. And they could continue high, but you gotta wait to see how it forms. I think the real key is going to be how this 30-minute forms and how the next one does. Basically, how the hour forms. If the hour forms pretty bullish, with 8 o'clock candle, you could see a push up. I still believe in a bullish move, just for the fact that the daily candlestick from yesterday closed pretty nicely. You guys can't see it on Chan's screen, but it's at 37. Had a nice little wick down to start the hour and the 4 hour. Literally hit support and pushed the price higher. So that's a pretty good indication for that. I also do think the US dollar is pretty great now. So when the market opens, you could see a little push down on the US dollar, which means any pair against it. Got 9 more minutes till 15 and the 30 closes. So we'll see how those two close before anything else.
Oh, nice. It's going up. I love that. I love it going up.
Should continue, but we'll see.
I mean, I don't really care. I just wanted to do something, man. Something.
Yeah, I think it's primed for a breakout, man. I was just looking at it quickly. Depending how it hits over the next hour, I feel like this hour should close bullish.
Yeah.
Right? And then the next hour, I think the 8 o'clock push is what is actually going to move it upwards. But obviously, we'll see.
I'm just glad I didn't hit my sell stop.
Yeah. That was a few pips away.
Oh, here comes the move. Okay, let's plan out our trade then. So would you put buy stops then at, let's just say, 1954?
Yeah, I do have a buy stop there with my original position too.
Nice.
I should have put a buy stop around.
Yeah, because if it makes to the previous high, that would fill essentially yesterday's wick.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna go full position on this.
Well, if it does break even today's high, I'm just gonna. What is that wick? Yeah, that wick is from Asian session 54. If it breaks yesterday's wick, we're going to like 120. I think I said that yesterday too.
Yeah.
But obviously, we'll wait and see how that plays out.
You usually manually punch out your trades, is that correct?
Yeah.
Man, this Dalgona coffee is bomb, you heard?
You make it fast now, hey, that frother or whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah. I make it every morning. And I'm hungry, so it kills the appetite a bit. Alright, well. Take over the stream, so I'm just gonna read my cue cards. Don't mind me.
Fair enough. Can't even annotate, but this is the hour chart. You can see it bounced off the support. Now it's going above the previous hour. I feel like it goes above the 4 o'clock hour, 5 o'clock hour. You get a nice bullish move up, test 119.50. And it really depends what it does around the 119.50 area. If it respects that resistance, I think I might get out. Call it a day, but let's say it breaks that resistance. It makes a new daily high. First, you're going to get the daily wick fill from yesterday, and then second target's going to be around 120s area, next psychological level.
Nice.
Basically it, man. Nothing else. Nothing else to it.
Nice. Now we will wait and see if the buy stops get hit. I just want it to get hit. Pop up. Call it a day. That's 10 pips.
Just got out of the washroom. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Text me if anything crazy happens.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
So, coming to half an hour. Let's see what it does. 30. Hour candlestick definitely closed very bullish. And 30 minutes. I mean, you could be a cowboy right now and take half a position now, and then half a position up there. So then your average price is going to be around 45-ish, 46. So then your TP essentially is only needing to be, how much is it? 45. Yeah, 56. No, never mind. Your TP would be 47, so you need it to go up here. But that's if you want to take a cowboy entry. If you want to be safe, I would say wait. Kind of it being consolidation, I'm kind of worried that, yeah, I might not go full position here. I might go half. Just because if it's going to be an actual breakout like what we were in yesterday, for the breakout, we were in this breakout. Like, you had strong momentum prior to the breakout, so this doesn't really have it. So I'm just gonna go half position and reduce risk and kind of see where things want to go. I mean, I might enter a position and it like pulls back down the other half position here. So I'm just keeping my options open here. So I have a half position up here at 54 and then another half position sell stop here at 21.3. And we'll see, but don't forget again, everyone, that we are biased to the long side because we do have pre-existing positions from yesterday. So we will see how this plays out. Besides, let's see who markets are dropping. Any new news? I have a motivational quote for everyone. Oh, I haven't had any quotes today. Interesting. Well, I'll just look one up right now. So, motivation app is where I get these quotes here. Love yourself first because that's who you'll be spending the rest of your life with. Don't change yourself so that other people will like you. Be yourself so that the right people will love you. Boom. 2 quotes for today. And at 8 o'clock, don't forget our daily word. Alright. This is QQQ, follows pharmaceutical and tech companies. Majority consists of what NASDAQ 100 is. Let's take a look here, though. Not really doing much. We've had a crisscross here. We've had a tap. So the one thing I like to see here is that we've had a tap, as you can see, at this first zone here. So the demand area is here. I mean, if you look at the daily and the weekly, it looks like we're going to go higher. But with that being said, there can be a lot of noise in between. This does look poised to break out even higher to like the 280s area. I wouldn't be surprised to be drawn by a whole number at this time. I mean, buys we're going to be looking at is probably going to be above here at 27.40. I mean, it looks like it's heading there, so it looks good. Pre-market, I've seen it, it's gone to around 27.80. So the orders are there in pre-market, but we will see kind of what's going to go down here. I think today's going to be somewhat of a volatile day. The first candlestick is already just $1. How much is this? So I can see $1.25. We'll see with the moves and stuff to see what's going to go down. But Yeah, Euro looks like it's inching up higher. That's always a good sign. One thing to notice though, that this 30-minute, oh yeah, it does have a lower wick, a very small lower wick, but a wick nonetheless. Oh, push up. So if it closes below here, don't forget we're looking at the 15-minute, or that was a 10-minute actually.
Yo.
What's up?
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
I'm hoping this hour for 7:30 finishes really strong. It will too. The US dollar's dropping. Yeah, I think you're gonna get that move today. This morning.
Yeah.
We'll see the 4 hour, nice little wick down. Dude, that 4 hour, I don't know if, am I still watching your screen? Why is it minimized? Oh, there we go. Yeah. That 4 hour, dude, holy. Look at that support. Now that's a support and a half.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I was interrupting. Go ahead.
No. That's all good. I don't even know what I was talking about. It was important.
15-minute, 10-minute, something. I just heard time frame going down.
Oh, no, yeah. I was looking at QQQ, though. It's all good.
Oh, nice.
I was just mapping it out. I was saying that this, if you look at the daily, we had a nice kind of push up above this zone. I think it's going to go to 280s.
Yeah, I think so too. Just looking at it on your screen.
Pardon.
How's the 15 look or the 5 right now? Yeah, it just opened up too, so it'll be kind of interesting how it moves.
Yeah, I want to see it consolidate. Well, I want to see at least it form above this area first.
Yeah, I feel like anything from like 278.80 and above, or like anything above 278.50.
Yeah. So we'll see how it closes. It's volatile right now, so just look at Euro. I'm only going in half position though with Euro for the long and the shorts. For me, I feel like it's just ranging. Like I was when you were gone, I was saying it's like yesterday. I only went half position, but I should have been a full position because we already had a pre-existing push here.
Yeah.
But so then you would think that okay, the next push is going to be well. There's obviously demand, so it's going to be as quick and as is the word vigorous. But here, it's consolidating. Yeah, you'll have the breakout there, but I think that if there's so much noise to the left, you'll have a pullback, which might present an opportunity for a better entry point or a better kind of average price.
Yeah, I think so too. You're gonna be right about that.
So I just reduced to about half.
Because in reality, you're right, it's still stuck in a range, and it won't break. Like it has to break to a certain direction before doing anything. And right now, it really hasn't.
Yeah.
All time frames are still ranging.
So I'm playing a little bit safe. I even said though, when this 30-minute candlestick close, if you want to take a cowboy position, go half now, and then go the other half at 54. Then at least your average price is what, at 57, and you can get the whole thing out at 1957.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically like wick fill for daily almost.
Because I think if anything, it's gonna go there. I mean, even if at 54, if it fills the wick there, yeah, you're still gonna get your 10 pips. But safer would be because we just came off of a nice support and then push up. 30 minutes, yeah, that's nice. Formed above all these, but no upper wick is the only thing for the 30.
upper wick. You mean
For
a
the 30
lower wick?
minute. No 30. Well, for the 30-minute, there's no. Oh yeah, from the previous candlestick, there wasn't an upper wick, or is there?
Oh, the 30. Okay, I see what you mean.
And then this, there's a little bit of the lower wick, like a really small one, but
It's nothing too big. Though.
no. And judging by it now, if this was going to be a real momentum play, this should have shot up here already.
Yeah, it should have. And even if you go like 5 minute, it should have shot past 50.
Yeah. I mean, the market structure is still intact on the 5-minute. Unless this breaks down here. Oh. You're not intact anymore. I mean, I guess that's not too big.
There's still a few more minutes till this 5 minute closes.
But it's nice though, right? Like, I think we could have gotten the 10 pips right here. Because you had that consolidation, then it popped its head.
Yeah, I know. That was a good 10 pip move.
I love when it pops its head.
35 to 45?
Yeah. Because as soon as it popped its head, it's just like, okay, well, 30,
So true, man.
6, and then, yeah, you got your 10 pips right now. And, yeah, we were playing off of support. Maybe that's something we could do. I mean, I know we don't really trade. Oh, wow.
What?
I'm just looking.
Oh, what the fuck? That dropped? No way.
Oh, wow.
That's insane.
I mean, typically, though, I still wait kind of for the first half an hour, kind of see.
Yeah, usually you do see this, though. It goes like the opposite direction.
Yeah. I mean, we are. I don't know. I don't think markets have a direction until they get the Fed minutes, and they're gonna print more money.
They are apparently gonna print more money.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. But yeah, that 30 minutes was. Wait, if we go to 5 minutes, yeah, even popped its head right here. No, maybe not. This is a little bit still too much. 34. You could have 5 pips. You could have averaged your price at 32. Yeah. Just seeing how we could be better here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes was the best though. When it popped its head right here, that would have been the best, safer ones.
Yeah, that would have been the nicest one.
And then your stop would have been here, which makes sense. 10 pips. And yeah, you would have gotten your 10 pips right. Now you're.
It looks prime though right now.
Yeah, it looks prime.
I just gotta wait and see though.
Yeah, I mean the orders are there. If it's a hit 54, it's a hit 54. I'm half position in. It is what it is. Yeah. That pops ahead. Damn, so nice, man. How much is that? Yeah, 12 pips now. That's all you need, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's head 5 minutes. So that
15
at
about to close.
So if you looked at the 15, 7:15, so 7:20. So we've been here. We'll have entered. Yeah. Okay.
15 minutes closing right now too. In 20 seconds.
Yeah, and look, this is one thing you like is right here. Is it's made a new higher high than the previous high at 3 o'clock this morning. But this is a support. A fat
Resistance.
Support. Yeah, resistance, sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing. It still has to break above the wicks. Like, yeah, it broke above on the 30 minute 15, that 330 candlestick.
Yeah.
I think that was it, right? The 331 that you're talking about.
But yeah, I think, honestly, this
still has to finish
for the market.
Yeah.
Anticipation of market open, that was the move.
Yeah, exactly. In reality, it has to break above the wicks to continue.
Yeah.
Like the 119.50. So anything above the 3 o'clock wick and the 7 o'clock wick, that's your move.
Yeah.
I think you gotta wait for that. I'm on the 5 minute because if I see the 5 minute rejecting that level, I think I'm gonna get out. Call it a day.
Are you in half a position or full position?
Half, because it was overnight, so it was like full, and I had 2 orders, so it was half. Oh, there it goes, rejecting that low.
Oh, dang. That's right. Props whoever caught that.
QQQ.
Yeah, props. Yeah, maybe I should see if this share's still short. One. Nope. Risk review. So annoying, man. It's honestly so freaking annoying.
So you gotta buy TQQQ.
Short TQQQ? Typically they do. Yeah. It has shares to short. And I'm offside 4 cents, 5 cents. Let's see if I can get out. Add positive. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. 11 cents. No, I closed 4 cents down. Damn it. That's whatever. Push. I've seen this happen on QQQ, sorry. I have a feeling that and I've done this so many times in simulation. I'll enter and it'll go 50 cents against me, and then I'll proceed to go down.
Also, you would enter short. And
if
then
I
go
entered, like,
again,
let's just say it closed right now, like what? 10-minute would close. I would enter and it's gonna go here, pull up for the next 10-minute candlestick, right? And then it'll just make its way down. Honestly, I think the best ways are kind of like what Ted says, like wait for it to retest and then just have like a sell stop here below the previous wick.
Yeah.
And then you have clear traffic till down here. I just want 50 cents, right? So.
Yeah, you can plan your 50 cents too. But you can try a gauger strategy for this, can't you? Would you?
No, but the gauger's gonna get stopped out.
Oh, the gauger would be, yeah, you said it goes 50 cents against you. So that'd be tough to play.
Or it's gonna go all the way down, I don't know. I'm just chilling. Do you get out?
I'm waiting for the 15 to close. I want to see if it closes bearish or bullish. Be patient with this trade a little bit. Because my other thing is when I look at the hour. Yeah, I want to wait. So it's going to be 10 minutes for like a lot of candlesticks closing. Yeah, I just want to wait for all the candlesticks to close.
Yeah. Come on. Test the zone. I know you want to. Let's go. What's the 3-minute looking like? Wow. 1. Yeah, GG.
Man.
Nice.
Man. Oh, man.
But yeah, I might half position at 20 here. Half position at 20, like around this area. So 50 cents is still up here, right? If it goes up here, then I mean this trade's kind of invalid.
Yeah.
But then no, never mind.
Oh, it's dropping. Maybe 277 was it.
Yeah, that was quick.
That was fast. You're like, yeah, 20, and then boom, drops 20 cents.
Wait, let's look at the 1 minute. Yeah, here, boom. 15.5. Just gotta be patient with this. Motivational quote. Let's see. Sometimes the place you are used to is not the place you belong.
Ooh.
Damn. 60. 50. Yeah, 50's here. That's a good one. Wait, here. How much is that? That's still 50 cents. Yeah. Okay. I think. Yeah, let's look 5 minutes. Push it. No. Damn. Found somewhat of support. 5. No, it did not. Yeah, that would have been an ideal entry right here. 50 cents. Boom. Rookie. Oh well. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, damn is right. I gotta wait 6 minutes, like I said, so.
Don't play games with my heart. Oh man. Yeah, we have traffic area here, I guess. That's why it's having a hard time breaking.
Hard time frame still bullish on QQQ.
Yeah. Come on, pull back up here. We all know what you want to do. We all know what you want to do.
Yeah, I got a half.
15, 30. Yeah. 30's in the close soon. Hours in the close.
Hour looks good, but like the 30 just looked bearish, so it's like I get a half at that point. Hour, nice little, yeah, it's not closing strong bullish, unfortunately.
15, yeah. It's
Be
not
the
good.
road.
Yeah.
You gotta have everything.
Yeah, I got everything. I mean, I still have my buy stops and sell stops, there.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it is what it is. But now I'm just gonna focus on QQQ since nothing's going on.
Fair enough. I mean, the range day should have been expected with the Fed minutes coming up. Usually that's what happens. So I should have been more careful with that. But like you said, it is what it is, right?
It is what it is. That's for sure. Alright.
We're gonna be caught in this range tough, eh, when this comes up.
I know, man. I know.
I might have to just call it a day till tomorrow, to be honest.
Might have to, man, honestly. If it's like being like this, it's just like, dang.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you want from us, man?
For real, man. Playing games with their hearts.
Yeah, that's the worst type of pain.
It's the worst type of pain.
Oh, 30s that close like this.
Oh, it's popping, Euro.
Is it?
Not really. That was a crazy candle.
Oh, man. Could have been a liquidity grab.
I doubt it. Because in practicality, if that was a liquidity grab, then this 30 minutes should have opened lower before it went up. If it's going to go up higher right now, I'll see.
Alright, let's take half position here.
Ooh, you going long?
Short.
Short.
Okay, and then sell stops here, but I'm on triple Q, so short stops would be, sell stops would be at 96 again. Stop. See if it's a push back down, touches it. Come on, let's see what you got. 30, touch that. 15. At least there's orders, I guess. Let's guess that's a good thing.
It's always a good thing.
Oh, come on, flip. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. My other half got executed.
Nice.
Average price is at 134.18.5, but that, like I said, I'm in that's my that's QQQ. I mean triple Q, sorry. So then that means my limit order is 134 134.18 133.685. What is it? 36.85. Stop. What is that? 286. Oops. If it goes to 40s, I'm gonna have to close the position here. 277.40, but besides that,
That was the one thing I was worried about because it's like, alright, time frame's still bullish on that, isn't it?
I mean, in the intraday, it's bearish, but
Intraday is bearish. Yeah, intraday is bearish.
I thought since it broke, it's gonna continue, but you know, it is what it is.
Live and learn. It's a Fed day too.
Yeah, it's true.
Damn it, Powell. Why you do this to us, Powell?
Yeah. That's why can't we crash down? Yeah, is it pushing up high? Yeah. Minutes, 5 minutes, yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, I was at my 50-cent mark, so I just got out. But let's just see here. 30 minutes. Yeah, if 30 minutes this flips bearish again, I might short. 27,690. Yeah. Dun, dun. What's 15 minutes in there? $133.90. Hatchback 160. Okay.
I'm out of Euro USD, by the way.
You got out?
Got out of 44, just because 15 and 5 didn't look so good. And I don't know if hit my TP at 44, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So
That's all.
place to be out at.
Yeah.
There.
It's weak. Yeah, QQQs. 10 minutes, yeah, that's a nice reversal back in the zone.
Tough day today. Like all across the board.
Slow too, man. Like, what can you do? It is what it is.
Yeah, it's setting up for 12. I might just be on at 12 and like see what's up and what the minutes say. But
Yeah.
other than that, like, I do feel like we'll get a move, and that'll be the move. Like maybe, yeah, Euro USD might have like a liquidity wick downwards before going up because they're talking about putting 1.5 trillion stimulus.
Oh, wow. Just flood
Yeah,
the
it's,
markets.
Flood the market even more
Yeah.
stimulus. But we'll see. I'm gonna call it a day though.
Alright, sounds good, bro.
Are you still gonna trade?
I mean, I'll still be looking at QQQ probably till 9:30. And then I'll
Fair
just
enough.
look
I'm going
at
canoeing anyways, so
You're going canoeing? Nice. To the place you were telling me about?
yeah, man.
Nice.
So I'll be back by like 12 anyways, so
Oh, shit, okay. Nice.
it works out pretty perfect in that sense. I have a little gauger on gold too. I was like looking at it, and if it's in a range, I
Long?
got in at 87 long, so 1987 just to 1992 because that's my birth year.
Nice.
Little gauger, and that's it.
Yeah, that's
Nothing else.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. I'm looking at the 30 minutes. It's at that support area.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
Go, buddy. All right.
You gonna end the
fun?
stream? Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream now too. Here.
Oh,
All right.
that's good.
See ya, everyone. Hope you guys have a great day and take care.
Yeah, buddy. Take care.